Stalkers. Am I right? Almost every storytime YouTuber's gotta have one. Anyways, when I was in my first year of middle school, I was moving to a new place, so everything was really jumbled up for me, and I did not know what was going on. I was very naive to this school at the time. I was used to like the High School Musical kind of bullying from up north where I used to live. Then I met this one tall kid. I'm not going to say his name for privacy reasons, but I'm going to call him for this story Bill, because I accidentally drew him like Bill Dickey from the Ultimate Club. So Bill was this tall, really nerdy kid. If you thought of a nerd, he was like he'd be the first thing you think of. He looked like the stereotypical nerd. He was really nice at first. I won't lie, in the whole thing, I did some really stupid decisions. During the time that we were hanging out and such, I found other friends. I found really cool people, and I'm still friends with them now. And so then I told him, hey, I've seen you hang out with other friends, and I want to explore more. I just want to let you know that, like, hey, I'm going to be hanging out with other friends. And so he said, okay. And so I was like, if it's okay, could we not always be hanging out together? I forget what he said on this. I think he was like, okay. Yet, when I was talking to my friends, like, let's say I'm walking at a lunch, he would follow me to my classes until he had to go to class. And I was very disturbed by that. Not only was it like, ooh, my first thought was, oh, maybe he's taking the same route as me, because we like talking a lot. Boy, was I wrong, because he started doing this daily. We had 3 classes together. First period, fourth period, and last period, okay? So, I remember first period I had PE. He would follow me he would watch me as I would talk to my own friends. I remember it got so bad when he would follow me I told him, I was like, hey, I'm just gonna like kind of back away since I know that we're kind of growing out of our comfort zone. And it got so bad that he asked me why I didn't hang out with him anymore, because I didn't. I will admit, I did not hang out with him anymore because I was hanging out with my other friends, and I had a terrible response to it. I wish I could have changed that in so many ways. It was in 4th period, it was banned. I said, because I think you're weird. And that was a terrible idea. It was just, you make me feel uncomfortable, and I feel like you're invading my space. Because he would get really close to me after that, and ooh, that was not a good response to say. Because oh boy, did it get bad. I remember I stopped hanging out with him altogether. Every time we would see each other, I always did not want to be around him, and I absolutely hated his guts. Apparently, from one of my other friends after this happened, he was talking, like, trash about me. And I was like, why are you doing that? That's, like, I didn't understand at the time why, but I kind of understand, because I was kind of, like, being a little mean to him, and I apologize for that. And the worst part about that was, he would do like the finger to your throat motion every time he saw me and would death stare me down. I don't know why I did not see that as a threat. I originally thought it's a pretty normal response, like, oh, okay, wow, he's just trying to scare me, okay, whatever. And then I get an email from him, and it was one of the cringiest emails ever. I'd have to grab my computer to read it, because oh my god! From what I can remember of the email, it was something along the lines of, hello there, blank, which I'm just gonna put Avery there, because I'm called Avery here. Hello, Avery. I've seen you chose violence. Well, game on. This is going to be the end for you. This is what I can remember from your worst nightmare. Who are you? I literally remember her holding giggles in class. It was that bad, bro. So then I emailed, like, oh, you're trying to scare me. Well, game on. He sent me a death threat then. On the school email. Yeah. And then he got escorted out by police. Right when I was going into an after-school project. So they identified him as a threat that day, and I had to stay home from school for 2 weeks. My parents almost got a restraining order against him because they were really worried he was going to do something to me. And we didn't, because we didn't want to go to court. But all they did to stop him was switch classes, which is still good, but it's not like, I don't even think they gave him a talking to at all. From what I remember. That's literally all I can remember from it. But, yeah, that's how I almost got a restraining order against somebody. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys, if you really enjoyed that story. Yeah, please support me. If you want to see more art, like the stuff on screen, let me know. Also, I post it on my server. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the description now. Okay.